Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the second edition of our 4-part webinar series. I'm 𝗀𝗃 𝗂𝗂𝗁, president of Magellan Healthcare and founder of 𝗀𝗃 Medicare. We want to really dive in today and discuss marketing. It's a key component to everything that you do in order to bring clients across your doorstep. Let's look and see what ways you can make the most of things. There are really only 3 types of marketing. You have your first type, face-to-face marketing, your second type, which is your digital marketing strategies, and your third, your physical mail marketing. Within these, there are a plethora of different options. So let's dive in one by one to the different things that you can do to make your business the most successful in your first year. The first we're going to look at is your face-to-face marketing. This is one of the most successful types and one that I find agents are the easiest to get used to when they're first starting. In a face-to-face marketing session, you can use your grassroots opportunities, as we discussed previously, to get out and know your community. Look for things in your local community that you can get involved with to know people and have your brand become recognizable so that when people ask, who should help me with my Medicare, they answer your agency. For example, you can find local organizations who are holding volunteer opportunities and fundraising galas and see how you can help out, whether that's sponsoring with money or helping do the actual work at an event. Ask how you can get involved and then make sure that you're wearing things that show your brand and showcase who you are. Additionally, you will find a ton of nonprofits in your community that host monthly, quarterly, or biannual meetings. Talk to these clubs, such as your local junior league, your Kiwanis Club, or the Rotary Club, and see if they need someone to come speak at one of their member meetings. Oftentimes, they are looking for someone new and something different to give to their members for added value. You can offer to do that at no cost and just ask that they advertise that you're coming out. Many of them have newsletters or emails that are going out, and you can give them ads and information that will go to all of their members. Then you get to show that you are an expert in your field by teaching them about Medicare or whatever niche marketing you want to focus on, and then at the end, be available in case they want to schedule a meeting to help. This also ties into one of the biggest funnel options, which is seminars. Seminar marketing is a huge part of Medicare. The reason is many people who are becoming eligible for Medicare are very confused about their options. They've spent their entire lives working, and now they're going into a situation where there are tons of different options and so many different misinformations available. We've all seen the commercials where people are telling us that they can give us the best product at the lowest cost with all of the bells and whistles. Unfortunately, one of the realities is those commercials, while not completely untrue, can be misleading because they're oftentimes mixing different product options and different area options that are not necessarily available in all of the client counties. So, what you're going to want to do is face a seminar from a purely educational standpoint. A lot of my agents ask, how do I do a seminar? There's so many requirements, and I don't want to break any compliance rules for CMS, the Center for Medicare and Medicaid. My suggestion is that you keep it simple. Stay at a 10,000-foot view and discuss Medicare and the options available to your client. Start by explaining original Medicare and the gaps in the program. You're selling to the problem. Clients don't want to be sold. They want to be educated and they want help. Start with showing them where the gaps in Medicare are and how they can make a decision that will help them fill those points. I call this the pay me now, pay me later approach to Medicare. That phrase was coined by many before me, but the reality is there are no new ideas in this industry. Everyone is all out there educating on the same information. We're just all spinning it a little different to help the clients understand. You can do these seminars at this educational level and cover Medicare supplements versus Medicare Advantage, knowing that neither is necessarily better, it's just what fits each individual. Make sure that clients understand everyone's situation is different. Your brother or neighbor may have a great product for them, but it may not be right for your personal needs. Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans are completely dependent on knowing a client's doctors or their maintenance medications to ensure that you get the plan that's right for that individual. Many people don't necessarily completely understand that, and so they will be confused about what is right. In these seminars, once you've gone over the options, let your clients know that you are more than happy to do a one-on-one personalized Medicare roadmap that will figure out what plan is specific for them. Those separate appointments keep you compliant because you can do a scope of appointment at that time to ensure that you can discuss any of the products your clients may want to talk about. You can also do all of your enrollments at that time without issue, as long as your client is within the timelines. We'll talk about that for you more in our 101 videos, so check out the videos on our link on YouTube for more information. The second type of marketing that we just discussed is digital marketing. This is any marketing that you put out through email, social media, or other electronic formats. Really, most of clients' marketing comes from this arena. The reality is that there's very few people in our world who don't watch TV, listen to the radio, or receive some kind of internet ads. This is how many people get their education nowadays. So you're going to want to make sure that you are going where the people are. Things like Facebook are a great area where you can put value and information so that clients are getting what they need, and it will help you to have clients reach out to you. There are great ways that you can use social media and add value and information so that your clients can click and connect to what we call landing pages, where you can give them options to watch webinars. Webinars can be great because you can have them set for a scheduled time and run them live to interact with your clients, or you can do what we call semi-live webinars, where you're pre-recording information and then you or one of your valued associates can just simply oversee the webinar and make sure that clients are being assisted, and then push them into the meetings where you can help them one-on-one. No matter what you do, make sure that you're helping your clients understand the problem, giving them the solution, and finally, providing some kind of call to action or next steps for them to get in contact and move forward to fix the problems that they see are coming. In addition to that, mail campaigns are also a great option. You can send email campaigns out to your clients and set them up using programs such as MailChimp or BombBomb so that they receive them on a semi-regular basis. The key to Medicare is getting in front of your clients. The more that you send to your client, the more likely that they are to take a peek at it and get more information and want to speak with you. Just remember, if you're going to have any kind of electronic drip to your client, there must be an avenue for them to opt out for you to stay compliant. In addition to this format, there's also the good old great snail mail. When you look at that, this is sending anything out to your client through physical mail. Many people still love to use this option because the reality is people want to read things that they get in the mail that looks informative. Be careful though, because as a client approaches the age of 64 and a half, they will get dozens upon dozens of mailers. Many of them are confusing and come from the same carriers over and over. If this is the approach that you're going to take, consider speaking with lead houses who can help you to find the right clients to target and also get you the different mailers that they have proven success with. You can also send out letters in personalized envelopes that people are far more likely to open and read than postcards that they may just rip up and toss. The reality is, all marketing is different. Nothing works all the time. So if you do several things often, the consistency is key. We want to help you with what works best for your area. Remember, every area of the country is different and everyone is unique. You have to be willing to do the work, dig in, and put in the time to find the sweet spots in your area. Give us a call at Magellan Healthcare so we can figure out what might be best and help you come up with a marketing plan to hit the sweet spot in your area.